Chiviti show. Mukai munzwa chiviti chadicho.
Dumela bakulu. The Nyame Tijan is here. A very good Wednesday morning to everybody of come on, Urikupi. Tell me, where are you watching me from? Tanga deredu mune zvakanaka. A lot is going on in our beautiful Zimbabwe. Manaka nyika inonaka kudarika Zimbabwe. Yeah. Zimbabwe is a good country. Yekuti pazvichanaka. I wish kuti one day tombosangana mastreets okuti chimpana ichi chakamboti varaidza, chimpana chakamboti pama-updates mani ichi unota kunakidzwa life yanaka. So munamato wangu kutanga ndiwo kunamatira muZimbabwe wese zvake. Kana wakanamata munamato wako uri positive kuti life yako ichinje ngaunzwike. Right, muri Zimbabwe tichitanga pama-updates tine nyaya dzakawanda dziri-loading. Together titangire kune Baskoro News. Shout out to Comrade Lynn Baskoro News to the world. The Ministry of Local Government is reportedly in turmoil following allegations that Deputy Minister Kabikira and Permanent Secretary John Basera are utilizing ghost companies to illegally acquire land in Harare, transforming the institution into a hub of corruption. Kana muchinge manga mainzwa nyaya aiwaka zvinhu zvekuti zvinenge zvakutoitika, but ukaona zvatotangira panapa aziva kuti zvinhu zvacho chinenge chatotanga kutobvondoka ipapapa. Vakomana musadaro, vanhu vakawanda vanotodawo land iyoyi. Land inozonzi yakudhura, iri kunetsa kuwana, iro rimwe richingotora zvaro matorero ayo, ende vanoitora nemari sick money kuti kana wega you will be shocked kutaza kuti zviri kufamba sei. Ndiri ipapo muri yeZimbabwe, muri ZDF iri kuchema Chaplain General Kenel Ashani Bwani vari kunge vasangana nerufu vatorwa nenguva. Zvinhu zvekuti zvaitika izvozvizvi vakatisiya musi wa 3 August pa local hospital 9. Ma-generals ayakaya, ma-chaplain generals ayakaya, vakomana, it's something is very bad. Mafira azoita ma-generals handinawo zvinozwisisa zvinhu zvekuti zvinenge zvichingoitika. And then there is this intelligence, I don't know if we can call this intelligence report or whatever, yet kuti tingaidedza tichiti chii, yatoda kuti tipinde panapa iri pachikora zvigananda 2030. These guys vari kuramba vachingobika nyaya dzacho, but one thing that I like is that ndo vanozviti vari muchiwenga faction, handiti faction within ZANU-PF irimo. Iyo faction iri kuita chimhanyisa vamwe vari kudzingwa zvisingaite momoka mufaction macho, kuti unobva watobuda wachinzi uri kudzingwa imomo wozoshaya kukutizira. Obviously ukaona wadefeatwa mune imwe faction wakutopinda mune ichi imwe other one, but asinotora mazita, we will be talking about it. Now pane tsamba iri panapa iri kunzi open letter to the people of Zimbabwe, all military generals, war veterans and opposition leaders, from General Gageni Ajanda, Liberation War hero in exile. Date 4 August 2024. Good afternoon, fellow Zimbabweans. I come to you at this critical and dangerous moment, bearing disheartening but fully verified information. Emmerson Mnangagwa and ZANU-PF have an active, advanced plot to assassinate Vice President Chiwenga, serving and retired military generals, war veterans, and opposition leaders. All those seem as obstacles to forcing through Cap 3. I am putting this statement into the public domain now, so it stands as permanent witness in the days and weeks ahead. I implore every single one of you, do not take this letter, do not take this matter for granted. This is a matter of life and death. Emmerson kills. He has done it before and he will do it again without hesitation. I have it on good authority that this afternoon is led by Owen Muda, and they hold a detailed assassination menu listing multiple planned method. First, bribed VP Chiwenga's own bodyguards and aides to poison him in secret. Second, bribe his bodyguard to place a toxic substance in his room while he sleeps. When he breathes it in, he will pass away in his sleep, and they will claim it was a heart attack or natural causes. Third, organize a deliberate fault aircraft, arrange official travel around the country to avoid suspicion and stage a place crash. Trusted associate including Tinoma Chakaire, Christopher Mchangwa, and Monica Mchangwa are marked to be sacrificed in the same incident to make it appear authentic. Fourth, hire a hitman to shoot VP while he addresses a public gathering. It breaks my heart to say this, the very commander who led Operation Restore Lagos to remove dictatorship is now himself marked for elimination. Many of his loyal comrades have already been killed and lie at the National Heroes Acre. Those who remain are being bribed to turn against him, but those taking these offers do not know the true nature of Emerson. His rule is to build on use to kill, use and dump. He used VP Chiwenga 2017 for his own rise, and now that he has no further use for him, he wants him dead. Wake up, General, wake up before it is too late. If you allow yourselves to be used again against him, you will be next on the list. You are being sent to your own end. Emerson and his allies say they are running out of time. They are racing to implement Cap 3 and have declared that anyone standing in their way must be sent to the Heroes Acre first. Nor is this danger limited to military. Also marked for elimination are opposition leaders Jacob Ngari Vume, Job Scholars, Tendai BT, and Jameson Timber, alongside Reverend Kupakwashe Mtata, chairperson of the CDF organization, which represented citizens in opposing the illegal constitutional amendments. All of you are seen as enemies of their plans. To you named comrades and all opposition leaders, take extreme care. Do not attend unknown meetings you did not arrange yourselves. Do not trust people who suddenly send messages saying they want to meet or find you. This is a known tactic used by ZANU-PF agents to send traps. Most importantly, never accept any bribe or any offer of money from them. If you take it, they will frame you, arrest you, and then have you killed. Their gift bait for death. All these leaders, MPs, supporters are targeted to die in what will stage to took like ordinary accidents or natural deaths. I write this with great sorrow. I hate assassination and bloodshed. Our people deserve to live free and safe in dignity. Finally, I must add this warning. State security agents have reportedly approached my spokesperson, President Andy 2030, trying to silence him. First, they offered $700,000 Now they have upped their bribe to 1.5 million cash simply to make him stop exposing these crimes. I have told him clearly these are not gifts. It is a trap. They are hunting him too. And if he takes their money, they will have his head on a platter. Never yield, never sell out. Let this letter remain forever on record. The truth is out and no plot can hide it forever. Pamberne Zimbabwe, Nekubatana, yours in the struggle, General Kageni Ajanga, Liberation War hero in exile. Guys, Murukuchona Sage, if you go on Twitter, why wanna kupu wazoita say, you know what? Ya enenge ngo Buddha isusu tongo itora. Iri papo baba. So, chinonyaya tika panenya edzi zviri pa2. Inenge yagadzirwa isinganyazonzwisika muzoto war veteran in exile. Chiwenga wacho akaita zvekutamba akada kungo overreacta futi zvisina direction. Anokwanisa kubuda offside vakamudzvanyira ipapo. All these guys vakada kureacta. Oro kana kuti vari kutombotry kutombosendera message yekuti kuti how are they going to react? Kana already kana zvikanzi zvida kuitika zvacho vachaita sei? Because these guys, politics is a dirty game. It's a dark game, a black game. Vakomana vano indicator ku left, vachitena ku right. That's how they do things in politics. So guys, amen. Indangoti ndingopfura nepo nyaya idzo kana chingeta dzinzwa. So it's very important kuti vatangoti chakapfura nekunoko. takadzitaura takadzifambira nyaya dzacho. But ndisandaenda muri yeZimbabwe tiri kusangana neimwe nyaya iri kutaurwa naVatemba Mliswa vachitaurawo nyaya dzeconstitutional amendment dziya dzekuzoti pane nyaya yakabudiswa mumatare edzimhosva nyaya yacho yakangoraswa ikangoita sei. It looks like Temba Mliswa is celebrating this. I don't know kuti imimi munotamba naye here Temba kana muchitamba naye mudze kuti wanga wakabatwa huro kwakuliye nduko anga asiri kufara nezvinhu zvauri kuita izvozvo. Nyaya iri panapa iri kunzi the Constitutional Court has once again thrown out an application aimed at challenging the constitutionality of a ZANU-PF conference resolution which critics asserted was intended to prolong President Emmerson Mnangagwa's tenure beyond the statutory limit. In an anonymous ruling delivered by Deputy Chief Justice Paddington Garwe with Justice Ben Swalayo and Bharat Patel in concurrence, the court determines that the applicants had not sufficiently established that it was in the interests of justice for the Constitutional Court to hear the matter as a court of first instance. The verdict signifies yet another significant setback for those who have strived to wage political battles by mounting multiple legal challenges against Constitutional Amendment Act No. 3, particularly given the impeccable manner in which the proceedings were conducted. It is time we transited the fatal attritional politics and directed our energies toward the advancement of our nation. Constitutional Amendment Act No. 3 stands as a definitive occurrence, and it is incumbent upon all stakeholders to acknowledge this reality and chart a path of national unity and development. Urujinzwa rechi Temba ane zvaanotemba anogona kusiwa akasvinura sedemba kana akanyatsobatwa mune zvakanaka. Saka ndo nyaya dziri kuitika muri yeZimbabwe pachange pachipisa. Ameno kuti ichaperera kupi politics dzacho dzakurwadza komana tiri kungoti rest in peace kuna Mudhara Geza, rest in peace kuna Saruwaka, rest in peace kune vanhu vakasiyana siyana, even kune Magamba chaiwo vakachitanga kufira zvinhu zvedu zvenyika izvi. Comrade Tongogara, the likes of Anam, Father Zimbabwe, Joshua Nkomo. Unozwa kuti pamwe pacho unonyatsona kuti mwana ndakanyatsorarama navo munguva yavo kubva vachitanga mani. Zvinozongorwadza kuti vanozongotisira vakazongotisira paroad mani. Zvakaoma, hazvisi kupera mushe, zvinorwadza. Ndisati ndaenda zvangu muri yeZimbabwe ndodzoka ndoita emotional pane nyaya idzi. But regai ndishandise mukana uno kuzivisa maZimbabweans ese vari munyika yeSouth Africa ine vari kuda kuregisterwa macompanies nekuvhurwa maFNB business accounts vasina mawork permits kana mastudy permits. Mukana ndiwoyo batai company inonzi Education Research, iyo inova company inotungamirirwa nana Mukoma Owen. Idzi ndidzo shasha pakuregister macompany nekuvhurwa kwamaFNB business accounts. Saka kana usina work permit kana study permit unokwanisa kuregisterwa company uri kwauri ikoko vari kwavari ikoko. Education Research ishasha. Contact Mukoma Owen on their numbers that are showing on the screen. The rest is history. Kausazotyire kure zvako as long as une passport wakukwanisa kuregisterwa company uvhurwa FNB business account muno muSouth Africa. Ende zvinhu izvi zvinouya padoorstep pako wakatorara unongomuka uri kunzwa pipipipi zvotouya zvotodhilivwa kwauri nationwide kwese kwaungange uri muSouth Africa muno. Please feel free to conduct them.